Alright, so this is our first Edge of Eternities draft. Let's see what it's good like. I've only seen a few cards from the packs I've pulled, but not actually played with anything, so this is going to be a first for me, first for you, hopefully. So, there are a couple things I think I'd be interested in. I think blue-black control's pretty interesting in this set. There are a couple color combos though that I do feel are a bit of a trap or not fully fleshed out. But yeah, let's see what we get. I figured there'd be more players at this point. I didn't think we'd be waiting this long. There we go. So let's get this better. So I don't know what any of the cards are. Beginning your end step, if you control 2 or more tap creatures, put +1. Okay. Double strike. Big spacecraft. You may sacrifice a land or lander. Search for 2 basics. So that might be good for ramp. I feel like green is going to be stronger in this one, just because of all the ramp or the landers. So let's go with that. Because there's no conventional fixing from a lot of dual lands, I think we're going to need those landers. Number of cards you own in exile. Landfall. Exile the top card of your library. Okay. If we can get enough landers, that might be good. At the very least, it's a big beefy creature. No, too expensive. So yeah, let's go for this. Red-green landfall. Okay. So another card that cares about creating the lander token, so I like that. The larval scout lander. What else is there? Yeah. Let's see. Target opponent. No, I don't want to give target opponent. This aura enters enchanted creature, fights up to 1 target creature the opponent controls. Can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. That's not terrible, actually. Right? It's enchantment removal spell, essentially. It makes it harder to block, so that might be good. Let's see, what do we have here? System override, gain control of target artifact or creature. Untap, gains haste. Okay, so that's good. And if it's a spacecraft, I can basically max it out or fully station it. So that might be worth keeping. Yeah, I feel like a good deck needs a lot of lander tokens, but we'll see what's going on. Okay. This is a potentially good landfall creature. I opened this in one of my packs, right? Tough creature for low mana, and honestly, the fact that you can get it pumped decently is quite good. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Too expensive. I think I will take the deals 4 damage to target creature. General removal's not bad. Celestial Colonnade is no good, although it's a nice card. When this creature enters, if a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn, or a spell was warped this turn, exile 1 target instant or sorcery card with mana value 2 or less. Okay, potential, right? Because I can get something back for free. Another system override I'll take. If I can gain control of my opponent's creatures, it makes a bigger swing. 7 mana for 10 damage. Oh no. I think I'll just take the neutral Tenderfoot. None of these right now. One creature will probably not want to play it. So we are red, splashing green right now. This creature enters or dies, survey 2. That's not bad. Okay, what do we have? Deserted Temple. Not interested. Let's see. Oh, don't want that because it gives my opponent landers. Turns tokens into food. So this is a card that I like. I think this is going to actually be really good. The Curiosity. 1 mana, 2 life, and a lander token. I think that's going to be a surprisingly powerful card. Right, in a format that doesn't have dual or as many dual lands for fixing, if you can cheaply create a way to get a lander token, right, that I think is going to be good. So, it might not be dual land fixing, but it still gets you your other land. So, plus 2 life, I will take it. Right, because how many lander tokens can we create? 1? It's not really landers, but... So it looks like we can only create 1 right now, but we'll see what we can get. Loading zone. 1 or more creatures we can put on a creature's a spacecraft or planet, put twice that many. So that could be potentially good. Turn up to 2 target non-land permanents. I don't know if I want that. Where X is the number of differently named. If we get enough lander tokens that we can make multiple colors, it might not be bad. At the very least, we're going to have 2. So we'll keep this. It's probably going to wheel, I guess. But the Ice Cave Crasher, I think, is going to be our bet. Right? It works with our landfall. So, destroy target non-land permanent might not be bad. But there's nothing else really. I mean, we are going to be aggressive, so that might actually not be bad. And it's a lower mana curve, so. Okay. I'm happy with this, actually. If we're going to be playing aggro, this is basically a one-sided pump. Not the one we were originally thinking, but hey. Yeah, I think I'll take this Fungal Colossus. It's better than anything else we have. Okay, lander token. I can make that work. To each creature, though. I mean, board wipe if I need. This, I think, is going to be good as an aggro, right? It enters, it turns, makes a creature aggro, and then it stays as a blocker, and it's cheap. Sky Stinger. Blocks creature with flying, it is +5/+0. Not bad. I mean, giving a creature haste and +1 is good. Especially if we can do landfall. So for our Fungal Colossus, which cares about different named lands, Desert Temple is not bad. Plus it allows us to untap another land. So not really interested in anything here. Yeah, what's nice is the extra sheet or the bonus sheet, whatever it is, has a bunch of different named lands, so that could be good. Cheaper if I use a spacecraft. Probably not playing it, but let's sideboard it just well, put in here, but it'll probably end up being sideboard. Roving actuator. I already have one of those. A cheap spell that we can use again might not be bad. I don't know if I want a second. Okay, that's not bad. Giving all my creatures haste, I will take. Right, if I can start playing it and then going on aggro right away. Whenever a land you control enters, deals 1 damage. If this is the second time, draw a card. If we can get enough or a few more land or tokens, I will gladly take this. Or we can double. I think doubling might actually be better. Okay, and we have another Remnant Elemental here, right? So it's cheap aggro. Trample and Indestructible, or give something Death Touch. I think I'll take the Indestructible, right? Because it gets +1/+1 counter. Yeah, so it's a nice combat trick. Yeah, well, I think we'll go with another of these. Again, I should be attacking, so that's quite useful. Just a cheap creature, really, but what's this? Whenever another creature or artifact you control enters, deals 1 to each opponent. That might not be bad, actually. A little bit of burn damage that way. We are less of a landfall and more of a just straight aggro deck than I would like, or I had anticipated anyways, but we'll see how this works. We already have one of these and another creature that gives haste, so I think I'll take this guy Stinger. Again, Sammy's Curiosity, I think that's going to be good. Okay, this guy's good. So I feel like, yeah, maybe Landfall was open. There's going to be a lot of spacecraft and flyers, so I think Sky Stinger is better. Fungal Colossus is starting not to look the best. Right, like if I had maybe 2 more of these Temple of the bonus sheet, destroy artifact or put charge counters. Not really much of a choice when it's your last card. Let's see what we can do with this. We will change our layout. So I definitely going to be cutting cards here. Let's see. I Drill Too Deep, not going to be using. Don't think I'll be needing this. I don't think the Roving Actuator is good in this deck. It might be good in a more like burn style red. Or maybe if we had a few more cheaper spells. Create a lander token. Sacrifice an artifact. Do I have many artifacts? Not really, so I don't think that is what I want. System Override I will keep. So enters. Yeah, I will keep that. We'll play 2 for now, but I have a feeling this is gonna be a card that gets cut. Team Leader I'll keep. The Haste I will keep. Ice Cave Crasher, little weak, but I'll keep. Yeah, I don't think... I'm gonna keep one of these as my top end. I don't think I'm keeping the Fungal Colossus. Now, 30 cards. Drop down 6 more. I don't think I need 2 of these. Don't need 2 of these. So 44 cards, 16 lands, 1, 2. I don't have as many lander tokens as I thought. The Thawbringer might be good. 4 cards. 4 cards, okay. Get rid of this other haster. Get rid of this for now. The Ice Cave Crasher I'll keep for now. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. 41. Do I need 2 of these? I think I'll cut that. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing. I wish I had more lander tokens, or ways to generate lander tokens, but it is what it is. I can get rid of that since I'm not playing that. And I go up 1, sure. Alright, let's see what we can do. So, I'd love to hear what you guys think of this set, what you guys think of the deck I made, if there's any cuts or changes. But let's see how things go. This is not bad. This is actually really not bad. So we're going to keep it. The Forest. Right? Play a mountain. Death touch creature. Not ideal that he can't give something death touch, but so what I can do so I have a couple things here. But I think what I want to do is play a land. And then yeah. So I'm going to play the land. Let's just swing. Next turn, play the land. The Scout Lander, sacrifice a land to get 2. Yeah, because this doesn't care about lands, so yeah. That might not be bad. We'll do some damage, draw a card. Okay. So we do damage. Sacrifice a land. Put that's good. Now we need to get rid of this thing. Target creature I control. Right? That's not gonna kill it. Okay. I can tap this thing. Yeah, let's just tap it. Yeah. Okay, so that was actually not a bad play. I'm gonna put... With the top X cards in your library, X is the number of lands. Okay, so 3 lands, not giving him a lot of options, but... Okay, so... This might be a better deck than I thought. So I will play that. Do I give everything haste? Right. Oh, he doesn't get haste, but I can use him to station. And it's too bad he doesn't get haste. But yeah, because next turn, if he doesn't have anything, it's lethal. Okay, so 4/4. Nice. So I can... Okay, hold on. Oh, because it's got 2 warp effects. One from itself and then one from... Can I station it this turn? I need 7. Don't think I can station it this turn. Well, here's what I'll do. Actually, yes, I can station it. Then I will attack with those 2. Yeah, because does he want to block with that? And he cannot block that. Okay. This is going well. Yeah, I think, I mean, one game is hard to tell, but it did seem like it did really well. A stun counter, okay. So I'll do 1 damage to him. Use stuff there. Cool. That went well. It's working better than I expected. So, we'll keep this up, keep going, and see what happens. I'm hoping that first game wasn't just a fluke where I won totally randomly. I'm hoping it's actually because of good deck. I wish I got more landfall triggers, but hey. A little weaker. I think I'm going to mulligan just because I really don't want this thing in my hand sitting there for turns. Better. Fortunately, you're just going to be hard to cast, so... Okay, so a bit more of an aggro deck. That's fine. We'll go like this. Yeah, because next turn... Oh, that's going to change what I want to do. Because that thing's got double strikes, that's going to be hard to deal with. But if I bombard it, it's gone. I swing. His options are either take it, or I was going to say block and lose his creature. So, and I could have done it the other way, because if I did that, I'd dual sun deaths. So that's a bit of a problem. But let's see, can I make this work? I need 5 mana for this. I have 5 mana. So, or yeah, let's go like this. Sacrifice this land. Make it 2 red. Are you gonna block? I guess you're not blocking. That's fine. Save the combat trick for later. Yeah, that's gonna get out of control real quick. So, okay, option, play that. Gain control of you. Okay. Attack. That's fine. Yeah, not perfect, but that works. Okay, no, now I lost. Okay, so Boros is still fast. Good to know. Alright, next round. Again, I want to hear what you think, if you would make any changes. Is there anything you're looking forward to in this set? This is actually a nice one. I really like this. Okay, hopefully you don't have any nasty little counter spells to surface more. We don't. Perfect. Oh, can't play that now. Never mind. I'm gonna hold off on the lander token. VR is it? Okay. Creates a drone. Okay. Not terrible. Okay, now it's annoying. Whenever this artifact enters or leaves the battlefield, draw a card. Yeah, that could be a problem. Especially if you can stun something down. But let's survey, see what we find. Yeah, let's keep. Is it ideal? No. But we'll keep. Oh, you must have cast the warp. Okay. You try and double spell as well. Again, 2 mountains. Let's do it. Let's station our spacecraft. So next turn, if I get a land, other creatures you control have a swing with that, make it indestructible. That would be the plan. Double, not bad. Okay. So I can't give it haste. That's fine. I just want to keep 2, so... No. We'll keep this open so that I can block. Okay, creating a stun counter, fine. Because that's what I was worried about with this crouch and relic. Not how I want to play it, but it works. To station. Okay. Okay. Not how I intended. but I still have this trick up. So you're going to attack. You're going to station first. Okay. So it's fully stationed. It's going to tap it. Okay, I can't do much. No, we're not going to touch that. Don't want to attack? You know what? We won't do that. Now that's fun. So I want to keep... Because you're going to try to block to prevent some of the damage. Sacrifice a draw card, that's fine. Now, I think I want to take out your... Yeah. And now we'll just activate that for the fun of it, get the extra land. Nice thing is that our lander tokens also thin our deck. So we're more likely to get something valuable. Now, how do you do this? Because you're not careful. I can swing for lethal, yeah. Okay. See, I think the lander tokens are actually really good. If you can get a bunch of them. It's the general mana fixing, but it's also the ability to thin your deck. So I wouldn't be surprised if people do play 42, 45 card decks in this format if they have 6, 7, 8 lander tokens that they can make. Alright, so we've won 2 games out of our 3 that we've played so far. Let's keep going. I'm pleasantly surprised with this, considering my first draft with this set, and I don't have a lot of lander tokens. But I'd love to hear what you guys think. And definitely, if you have your experiences, let me know. Don't really like this hand. If I had a mountain in here, I'd be good, but I need to mulligan. This is better, and I think I'm going to put the Territorial Bruntar on the bottom. Doesn't work out too well. Yeah, I have a first turn play and options for the turn. Let's crack it now. Right, gets the land, thins the deck. I can't block. So, with Menace I can't block it, so I might as well attack. Okay. puts a +1/+1 counter? Is that how that works? Okay, so yeah, it does. Two death touch creatures, what happens? Okay. That, I kind of figured it was eventually going to get blown up in one of the games. Ooh, we are not doing good. No. I think our problem here is we were getting all the lands, but not enough playables. I gotta discard a card, which sucks. I mean, a landfall deck does not want to get rid of land, right? But... oh. Yeah, good game. Yeah, not much I could have done. And I thought thinning my deck with that lander token was going to actually be a good idea. Maybe not this time. Oh well, we're still 2 for 2. Or, 2 wins, 2 losses. I'm still happy so far. Let's keep going. So, yeah, this is definitely interesting. Again, haven't had much experience with this set yet. Hoping to continue. This is actually okay. Because if I can get a mountain, I've got options. But if not, I can use Sammy's Curiosity to get the mountain pretty early on. So, oh, and there's my mountain. So I'm actually really happy with this. I'll still play it early, right? Because it's a good setup for later. No, I'm actually going to hold off on that. So I think what I'll do is I'll play the mountain. Mountain. Scout Lander. Yeah. You don't have landfall, so... So I kind of want to keep that lander for later. And I'll take one of these just to give me the variety. Okay. Now I think the call would be... you know what? Let me see what's going on, right? Do I want another mountain? No. Oh. See, this is one of those things where I would prefer Scry over Surveil, but risky, yes, but hopefully. Well, I still Surveil, and I do want that actually. So, yeah, I'm going to copy that and just go on the attack. Mythic land, yeah. Okay, so... yeah, this is not great, but I think this is our best bet. Leave that open. I got indestructible, so it doesn't matter. That thing, and okay. So I think I'm going to lose next turn no matter what. Let's try. We're going to do this. Might be able to buy. So let's bombard that thing. Yeah, no, I'm... oh well. Yeah, I had a good streak at first, but I guess it's just not working out for me. No point. Alright. That was fun. Yeah, so that's it. And again, let's take a quick look at the deck. Alright, so we had enchantment that we never ended up using. Sammy's Curiosity worked out really well for us overall. This did a few combat tricks. Tannock actually did okay. Larval Scoutlander, I'm happy with. I'd like to get some more practice. Overall, though, yeah, not great, not terrible. Yeah, the big creature's just not worth it. Never had a chance to use this guy. Yeah. Overall, though, let me know what you think. I had some fun with it. I wish I could have gone a little further, but hey, it is what it is. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.